our YouTube channel, Diary TV. Of course, I remain your humble host, Divine Favor Awago. Yes, on to today's segment, I'm going to be bringing you a whole lot of saga going on between Nigeria and India. Okay, now here's the big question. India really turned a football into a lion against Super Eagles. Of course, that's the headline there. Okay, we're diving into a wild tale that's been floating around the internet for years. A clash of epic proportions between two powerhouse nations, Nigeria and India, of course. And I'm not talking about a football match or a Bollywood-Nollywood showdown. The infamous Nigeria versus India myth, a story so bizarre, so outlandish, and it's left people scratching their heads and asking, did this actually happen? Spoilers alert, of course. It's a mix of urban legend, internet prank, and a sprinkle of cultural misunderstanding. But don't click away just yet. At the end of this video, you'll not only know where this myth came from, but you will also get a front row seat to how rumors like this take on a life of their own. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's unravel this mystery together. The myth unveiled. What's the story? Okay, let's go in. Okay, let's get to meat of it. The Nigeria versus India myth usually goes something like this. Back in the day, nobody knows exactly when Nigeria and India supposedly faced off in a football match, but this wasn't your average game. Oh no, this was a match straight out of a sci-fi thriller. According to the tale, the India team didn't just bring their A game, they brought literal magic. Some versions say the India players used black magic or juju to turn the ball into a lion, a snake, or even a fireball mid-game. The Nigerian team, caught off guard, reportedly lost with an insane scoreline. Like 99-1 or something equally ridiculous. And here's the kicker. Some say the referee was so freaked out that he ended the match early. Wow, that's a big one there. While others claim players died on the spot from the sorcery. Sounds like a movie plot, right? Yeah. Well, that's because it's pure fiction. But the kind of fiction that spreads like wildfire, you know. So, where did this crazy story even come from? Now here is the origin. How did this start? Now, tracking down the roots of this myth is like chasing a ghost. It's slippery. And there's no official record. But here's what we can piece together. This story likely started as a local urban legend, possibly in Nigeria, where football isn't just a sport, it's a religion. Nigerians love their Super Eagles, and tales of epic matches, real or imagined, are part of the culture. Add to that a fascination with India, not just Bollywood movies, but also for the stereotype of mysticism tied to the country. Think about it. India's got a reputation for ancient traditions, you know that. Spiritual gurus, and yes, even the occasional snake charmer in popular imaginations. Mix those two together, throw in a dash of exaggeration, and you've got the perfect reason for a viral rumor. Some folks say it might have started as a prank in the early days of the internet, think forums or chat rooms in the late 90s or early 2000s. Others argue it's older, passed around by word of mouth before social media was even a thing. Well, either way, once it hits platforms like Naira Land or WhatsApp, it's exploded. Yes, of course, that's our country for you, where everything goes wild and goes viral. Yes, why it stuck, the psychology behind the myth. So why did this ridiculous story stick around? Simple. It's the perfect storm of entertainment and belief. First off, it's dramatic, magic on the football pitch. That's gold for storytelling, you know. Second, it taps into cultural curiosities. In Nigeria, juju or traditional spiritual practices are part of folklore, so the idea of a magical showdown isn't completely alien. Meanwhile, India's mystic makes it easy to imagine them pulling off something supernatural. Plus, let's be real. Yes, people love a good underdog story, even if it's flipped here with Nigerians supposedly getting smoked. And then there's the internet effect. Once a tale like this gets shared, commented on, and memed, it grows legs, or in this case, maybe a lion's tail. Before you know it, folks are debating in its barbershop and WhatsApp groups, half joking, half wondering if there is something true buried in there. Spooky. Now debunking the madness. Of course, we gotta debunk this madness. What's the truth? Alright. Time to put on our active hat and debunk this thing. Has Nigeria ever played India in an official football match? That's a big question. Before I answer this question, I need you guys to comment in our comment section. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Now back to the question. Yes, actually, but nothing like the mates suggest. Of course, nothing like it. The two nations have met in friendly matches like the Nehru Cup in India, but the scores were normal. The ball stayed a ball and nobody turned into a wizard. Of course, nobody would. FIFA's got no record of a 99-1 massacre. It's a lie. And trust me, if players were dropping dead from magic, we would have heard about it on the news. Isn't it? Yes, we would have heard about it. Now, historians and sports experts agree. This is a tall tale, not a true story. Here's the fun part. Some people still swear by it. That is ignorance for you. You'll find comments online like, my uncle was there. He saw the ball turn into fire. It's classic human nature. We love a good yarn, even when the facts say otherwise. So no, India didn't hex Nigeria on the pitch, but the mid sure scored a goal in our imagination. Yes, now drawing to a conclusion, what can we learn from this? And there you have it, guys. The Nigeria versus India myth busted wide open. Not about a rematch, but about how stories can twist, turn, and take over the world, one share at a time. Whether it started as a joke, a misunderstanding, or just someone's wild imagination, it's a reminder of how powerful narratives can be. So next time you hear a crazy tale, whether it's about football, magic, or anything else, dig a little deeper. That's my advice for you. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, smash the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what the wildest might you've ever heard. From me, this is the wildest might I've ever heard. Yeah. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and I will catch you in the next video. Remain diary.